What's up, Instagram? I'm gonna let a few more followers come in before I say what I say. I hope your day was everything mine was. Y'all, the way this light is hitting his face, it's everything. I had a good day today. I feel like you know what I'm saying? Like when God really opens up doors, He really opens up doors. And my mind is blown. Like I'm excited about what God is doing in 2019 and for the rest of my life. You know, I can't always say that I've been happy about where I'm at, you know, or where I'm going, but I'm happy now. And with that being said, I made a video, y'all, and I put it on my page, and I was pretty much saying, you know, do not move off of impulse. And I was explaining to people that sometimes when you're broke, when you're desperate, when you're anxious, when, you know, you're fucked, sometimes you don't really focus on the problem, but you try to focus on how you can move past it. And I call those excuses. I call those things it's a trap within itself because you feel like you're getting something better and you're not. This video I'm making towards comments and messages I've gotten about the video that I made about making an impulsive decision. And what I want to explain to people is that I see your comments when you say, but why did you do it? Or, you know, you saying shit to me like, but didn't you just, at the end, I don't give a fuck if I'm still laying on my back doing porn, making money for that shit. I don't anymore. But even more so now that I don't do it. And there's a lot of guys that inbox me and say, hey, how do I become a porn star? Hey, how do I become a stripper? Hey, how do I get my OnlyFans up? Hey, how do I, you know, how do I prostitute? Like I get all these questions. Because I think the perception and illusion that I've given people in my brand is that, you know, Cash got a little money. Cash is that nigga. Cash get flued out. And I've done all those things, y'all. Yes. But at the end of the day, I can talk about that shit today being that I don't sell pussy anymore. I don't sell my body anymore. I don't travel anymore. You know, I don't do porn anymore. I don't get a check from OnlyFans. I ain't, you know, getting subscriptions. I'm not getting income like that because I've come to the realization that I talked about something I can talk about because I'm free to talk about it. But while I was in it, I wasn't free to talk about it. Because the perception that I thought coming into the industry was that, my nigga, I'm finna make a lot of money. I'm finna get flued out. Like, I'm finna be the next Kim K. I'm finna be, you know, the male, you know, Black China. Like, I'm finna finesse these niggas because I was so hurt by a lot of shit and a lot of disappointments. Why can I say something? Because I've been there, done that. I've been married to a whole female 3.5 years that I have a son with, that I'm divorced from. I've been through exposure, disappointments, all kind of shit, just like you motherfuckers. And the problem that I get is people will try you like you ain't worthy to tell somebody to do better. It's a problem for you bitches for me to tell you to do better when it ain't you telling people to do better because people not listening to y'all. So my whole point of this is to tell y'all, I know where the fuck I come from. I know the things and the trials that God has brought me through. I know the dumb decisions I have made off of impulse because I was hurt, because I didn't have money, and because I was desperate and I was anxious. So here it is. I make a positive video about, hey, now my delivery, that's how I felt. I should have gave it. That's how God deal with me. Like I'm always going to give my personality, my perception, and my passion. And I wanted you to hear more so my passion, not necessarily my frustration. My frustration sounds like it's negative, but really my frustration is positive because people move off impulse, and I have. Only for me to do porn, y'all, which people low-key respect me. I'm sorry to say it. People low-key respect me, even though I'm a porn star. And it's overwhelming because at the end of the day, what I present as my brand and what my lifestyle is was not my lifestyle. That's why I'm free to say, hey, if you feel like doing porn is going to make you a lot of money, if you feel like porn is going to save you from your situation, it's not. Have I made good money? Yes. Has it put money in my pocket? Yes. Has it put a roof over my head? Yes. Did I move off of impulse? Yes. Before I did porn, I was living in my motherfucking truck, a 2003 Ford Expedition that I still drive today. Porn didn't change what I drove. You feel me? Porn didn't do me no harm. Porn didn't do me bad. You know what I'm saying? Porn actually made me a popping ass nigga. And it was more than my mind can digest. So I humbled myself because I got caught up in the personality. I got caught up in, oh, you cute. You so fine. I want to fuck you. Let me fly you out. Let me buy you this. Let me buy you that. I got comfortable being Kash Dinero to the point that it bothered me when other people around me did not want to fuck with me. While you bitches are on my post and I don't give a fuck who like who don't. I'm not none of y'all friends because you wasn't there. You know, I know you meant to say don't have to explain yourself. I'm not explaining myself. I'm making it perfectly clear why I said what I said. Because I think bitches think you're not worthy or you don't remember where the fuck you come from and you have no idea where I come from. So I'm going to explain it and explain to all of y'all at the end of the day because y'all feel like personalities and perceptions and people on Instagram is what it is. And what I'm coming to find out is that these hoes really don't have nowhere to live. They got that Gucci on that's not on the websites. They can't afford it. They can afford a little bit more than you. They're paying them low-key prices on the low, but they're not paying what you get from the actual manufacturer. But at the end of the day, before I did porn, I was homeless as fuck. I was living with niggas. Some shit y'all would never even fucking say because at the end of the day, you have a whole brand. You got more followers than me. And I don't give a fuck who like it or not, sis. You get on my shit and say, but why did you do it? I know why the fuck I did porn. I did porn because I ran away from the initial problem, which was me running away from my problems and not facing, oh, I really don't want to work. Hold on. Life has fucked me better than porn. I'm telling you to the point that I thought that was my last result. So it kills me when a young man messages me and says, hey, I'm 18 and I want to do porn. How can I get in the door? It saddens me because I'm 30 now. So when I did porn in 2017 when I was 28, you feel me? I feel like, oh, this is going to save my life. And that's why I hate you Atlanta girls. I fucking hate you hoes because the perception of making it is what this city is all about. Are y'all some good people? Hell yeah. But the bottom point that I'm trying to bring here is the reason why I did it. You should be looking at why I'm not doing porn anymore. Why am I not doing porn anymore? Why am I not doing porn anymore is because it's just like a house. You can have appliances, you can have TVs, you can have electronics, you can have shit, you can have a nigga. But if the motherfuckers don't work, they have to go. If your microwave cannot warm up and do what its purpose do, throw that bitch away. So it is with porn. Yeah, I made okay money. But at the end of the day, if I worked a little harder, I wouldn't have to do that and, in the sense, move off of impulse. Like, I'm not impulsive anymore. I'm getting older. I'm getting wiser. I'm making better decisions. So when it comes down to what the truth is, I have humbled myself that I ain't shit. I ain't better than none of you bitches. You know, at the time, it kind of made me feel like I was better than people. It kind of made me feel like I had shit when I really didn't. And the truth of the matter is, porn didn't do nothing but cover up all that pain. No, the company didn't do nothing to me. Niggas didn't do nothing to me. Even you fans didn't do nothing. I did something to myself because I wanted to do better. I remember sleeping in my truck, crying. Like, God, when am I going to get out of this situation? When I didn't even have enough sense, and I got a Ford Expedition, Eddie Bauer, 2003. I didn't have enough sense to lay all my seats down and make me a comfortable bed. I sat in the front seat, and I would sleep there because I would be so paranoid, like somebody would hurt me or somebody would fuck me up or somebody would, or I would, be seen like that. I was so ashamed of telling people I was homeless. My parents never knew it. And what social media has done for you hoes is let you get on posts and project like you that nigga, you that bitch, but you're not. So why can I give that message today? Because I'm not there anymore. Humble myself. I don't make that money anymore. I don't turn any tricks. I'm not getting flued out because of my body. I don't give a fuck how you motherfuckers take it. It's just real funny to me that hoes have all these followings, and I really don't give a fuck whose feelings is offended or hurt. But one thing I would never do is forget where I come from. So when a young man messages me and say, hey, I want to do porn, and you ain't nothing but 18 years old. When I was 18, I was scared to even tell people who I am. So I know it's impulsive. I just brought it as a reflecting thing to say, hey, think about it a little bit deep. If you put a little effort, because most of you bitches are lazy, thinking that somebody owed you something, thinking that people are going to give you something because you, and ain't nobody going to do shit for you. Cute ain't going to pay the bills no more. When you're not cute no more, when you get old as fuck, that's another thing that crossed my mind. How long am I going to do this? How long am I going to continue to do porn? How long is... Now, I'm not saying porn is a bad thing. We all need to jack off. But I'm saying in the case of you not having, because you bitches love to be impulsive like I have, your mama, your motherfucking grandma, you make excuses about shit you don't want to face. But yet we are following people that have no talent. You are not that girl. Matter of fact, you are one of the girls that never happened for. But you want to continue to give up a lifestyle because you want people to be like you. And people can't look up to you because you're not honest about where you are even now. Bitch, I don't give a fuck how you feel about where I come from. I'll tell you myself. There's days I was Kash Dinero and I lived a whole lie because people are like, oh, you that nigga. You this, you this, you this, you that. I'm not shit. But a coward when I make excuses for who did what to me and why I'm not where I'm at. But yet at the end of the day, you have so much to say in my inbox, on my post. But since you can't send me an address to come over, you can't. You don't have a car in your name. Bitch, you don't even have the app to get the scooter that they got all around the fucking city. I'm tired of seeing them. Even drug dealers are selling drugs off scooters. But since you don't even have a note to your name, no insurance, nothing that, but you have a brand, I can't fuck with you. Now, I know y'all like, why you explaining stuff? Why? No, I'm explaining the truth because I'm so sick of you fake bitches. I'm tired of you Atlanta bitches that wear that fake Gucci, that fake Fendi, that fake all that shit. To prove what? That you are one of the girls that didn't happen for? You a vacuum cleaner that can't pick up dirt? Throw that whole bitch away. You are not that fucking girl. I hate negative bitches. At the end of the day, I'm putting out a positive remark. At the end of the day, bitch, I still work for the porn industry. I just ain't laying on my back. I'm working on set because it's a job. So forever and always, it will always be somebody selling ass, and I will always respect somebody for that. But baby, don't tell me I can't tell somebody something because you feel like I ain't worthy to say it. You can kiss my fucking dick. At the end of the day, I got off my fucking back, pulled my fucking panties up, and I said, let me fix the things in my life that are fucked up. So you know what I did, bitch? I simmered down, I piped down, I deleted my Twitter, and everything that would bring me gratification and make me think of, remind me of all those things that I wasn't, went back and figured out how to get back into getting my GED. I fixed those things that I can go back and fix. Left a whole fat ass paycheck with racks so I can have peace. Don't tell me I can't tell somebody something. And then when I look at you, you did what you did 10 years ago. And you still trying to convince people that you that girl. Bitch, me and my best friend fell out, it's no secret. Got in the whole fight. You know what I did? I didn't go to none of your houses. None of your houses. I called my dad. When I left home, I was 17 years old. And I never went back to spend the night, nor did I ever go back for Christmas, Thanksgiving, Kwanzaa, all that other shit y'all celebrate. I never went back home for shit. I never asked, hey, can I have $20? Can I get a Tylenol? Can I get a pillow? I never asked shit from my mom nor my dad, and nor have I ever been invited. But you know what I did? I humbled myself. And I called my dad and I said, Dad, let me come home. I ain't got my shit together. It takes a real man to open up himself. I don't think y'all know what real people are. You know what real is, what your mind can digest, and your mind is not that intelligent. Don't you never... Somebody said they can't hear. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Did the volume go out? Can y'all hear me? Yes or no? All right, y'all can hear me. All right. Fact of the matter is, me being Kash Dinero, I'm not Kash Dinero, I'm Craig. So it came down to it where I didn't have any more resources. I didn't have any more options. I didn't have any more excuses to make me fucking pop. I humbled myself and I called my dad and say, Dad, you know, I ain't lived with you since I was a teenager, but can I come home? And he was like, hell yeah, you can come home. That's why I said what I said on that thing. Not to demean people. If you want to do porn, go for it. You want to go to the moon, go for it. But one thing I won't do is send out a message, because when people look at me, they don't just be like, oh, I get a nut. People are inspired by the things that I've been through because I'm a real person. That's just the way God... One of my gifts I feel like I have is like encouraging, exhorting people, lifting people up. I've encouraged people when I ain't have shit. When I used to sing praise and worship for a church for 7 years straight, and I've been in ministry since I was 14 years old and traveled and sung. I've actually sung on Bobby Jones Gospel. I'm actually somebody before y'all even feel like y'all can come for me like I ain't shit or not worthy to say shit. Even when I was in the church world, I was somebody, baby. When I was somebody in Columbus, Georgia, I was somebody, baby. Had a name for myself, baby. Always. So at the end of the day, don't come for me if you don't have a message. Don't ride my dick on my comments and be all in my face talking about, hey, Cash, what's up? Fuck you, girl. And the followers and the bitch you trying to be like. Fuck you. I don't believe in your story because you're a fake-ass bitch. I don't have shit to prove to none of you hoes. And I ain't lost a beat. I ain't went without. When I walked away from that money, I walked away. Never sold my ass after that. Never. Times I felt like I was going to fall apart. I didn't do it. But yeah, you are such that girl, but you out here selling ass and dick. But want to come from my message. You know why? Because I'm showing you a mirror of you, bitch. When you look in that mirror of what I've said, you're offended because you're still there. You're still there in a poverty mentality, in a struggle mentality. So if you come from me because I'm telling somebody the right thing to do, bitch, you're stupid and you need to kiss my dick. And matter of fact, your mama should have swallowed the nut. And your daddy should have let the cum hit the floor because you stupid. You're illegitimate. And you ain't shit. Until you understand, bitch, you ain't better than anybody. Church and social media is so similar to me. I remember going to church and they used to be like, oh, it's our 10th anniversary. You know, we got 5,000 members on the roster, but yet when we come to your church and we sing, sis, besides us 12 that used to sing for your praise and worship, it would be 20 people in the congregation. How do you have 5,000 followers but only 20 show up? How is it that you have 100K, but I only have 60 and I get the same impressions, I get the same likes, and I get the same views? But yet you come on there, and I feel like, you know, whether it was shaded down, whether you like it or not, I'm still saying how I'm saying it, for you to come on there and say, well, haven't you been there before? But wouldn't you just, yes, I say it because I've been there. It didn't work for me. It didn't work. So I ain't going to carry on too much longer. All I'm saying is, every time I try to do good, evil is always present. And my whole thing is, who are you when ain't nobody watching you? That's why I can be honest and I can be transparent. I can put my life on a whole wall because the devil can't hold me with shit. He ain't gonna come back and remind me that I'm nothing. And I'm on the road to recovery. I ain't making a lot of money. I'm not gonna be coming to your cities. I'm not gonna be booked anymore for Kash Dinero. I'm sorry. I'm not. Those days are over with. I stopped making excuses and I press forward to make an effort. God helps those who help themselves. I wish I can go back, not because I regret anything, but if I can go back, I wish I could take my 30-year-old mind with me. And I think that's the only way I would go back, you know, and I may fuck up this year and I may fuck up next year. You know what I'm saying? I may make an impulsive decision 4 years from now. We all do it. But to hear somebody so young make a mistake that I feel like I made at 28, you feel me? I can't do nothing but be honest with people and say, look, I know you think this is the life or that you're going to get flued out, but you're not. They're not going to fly you out. Matter of fact, they're not going to fuck with you. Some of y'all are between the ages of 18 and I say 22. You have a chance to go to school, and if you don't have nowhere to live, you can live on campus. You know what I'm saying? You may not know what you want to go to school for, but there's other ways to help your situation. All I'm saying is, yeah, I know being gay is not comfortable. Some people are not with it. Your parents may have put you out. That's a struggle and a hustle within itself, and I know all of that. But if you continue to bring something in the place of being responsible, you're not a man, nor do you not exist, because you have to create a world that is conducive for you to survive so that you don't kill yourself, so that you will fit in. That's what most of you bitches do. You need somebody to give you clarity and give you compliments and things that tickle your pussy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to tickle you hoes. Not at all. So if I'm attacked because I tell somebody, hey, there's another way before you get to the end of the road. Now, you stream all your resources. You try all you can. But some of y'all ain't trying all you can do. You're lazy. You're lazy. You got to pay for school in that campus dorm room. You know what I'm saying? The God that I serve, let me tell you, people love to make excuses and they don't have faith. You say you want to do something. You say you want to accomplish something. But yeah, you don't have the money, the manpower, or the resources. That's how you know it's God. But we give up too soon when we say, oh, I don't have these things. I'm not, adequate enough. You're your worst demon. The God I serve is that even with me being 30, if I put my mind to say I want to go to Clark Atlanta around the corner, and I'm going to live on the dorm, me being 30. Now, I don't know if that's right or not. But if it's accessible to bend the rules where it don't come out of my pocket, I'm going to fucking live there. Just because it's a no don't mean it's a no. All I'm saying is there's other options. There's other resources. You hungry? Get you some food stamps. You ain't got it together? Call your friends. Call your parents. Say, I ain't got my shit together. I need help. I feel like I can't go forward. Those are things that I kept inwards Because I felt like if I told people that I didn't have it, or I told people I really don't have somewhere to live, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I get all that. I've been that nigga. Everything I talked about, even to you hoes currently being in that situation, I have been homeless. I ain't judging. I can relate, bitch. I can look back and say, I would never do that. I can't. When you know better, you fucking do better. So I feel like I had to explain this in a nutshell, because when you're somebody like Kash Dinero that has made a change in their life in 2019, you will always be judged off the perception that people have. But that don't change shit, because I know who I am. I know what I believe. I just wish you knew who you were. You bitches that comment and get under my posts and stuff, and you hoes that dress up and get a booking, but you only getting $200, and you staying at the Motel 6, I'm not convinced, and they flying you on Spirit. That is not the lifestyle anymore for me. I'm sorry. Did it pay bills? Yes. Do I thank God for even that money? Yes. Even while I've turned tricks, I would pray and say, God, keep me. Make sure nobody hurt me, God. You know, I'm just trying to make it. I'm just trying to be a better man. But sis, don't be mad at me because people listen to me. Like, people actually, like, it may not be a lot of likes, a lot of comments, like your page. But when I look at my impressions, that's what builds it up, because they looking. They like, okay, he done got off his back. He ain't fucking no more. What is he doing? I'm living my best life where I'm honest. I'm free. Like, everybody around me knows my truth. I don't work with people and they don't know who I am. I don't go to church and people don't know who I am. I don't get on Instagram and people don't know who I am. Who are you, sis, when nobody's watching you? Because you trying to prove that you got it all together to everybody else, you're going to learn real fast. That's a waste of time. And me being 30, people would say I'm behind, but I don't feel like I'm behind my own time. Do I wish I can go back? Yeah, would have been different. I would have never showed my asshole to none of you bitches. But since I did, I ain't running away from y'all. I ain't discouraging it. I ain't talking about nobody who's supporting me. I don't give a fuck if you do or you don't. The message is real. And when you come against, you know what I'm saying, essentially how I felt spiritually about our community, there's a lot of homeless gays, a lot of people without, a lot of people that are misfits, confused, frustrated, lonely, all that. But yet, you don't have a place to bring anybody to your home. You so industry-oriented, based and all that, but you can't even refer somebody to get a job. But you have all those followers. You are so influential. Again, sis, you are one of the bitches that it never happened for. Give it up. Let that shit go. That's what I did. I let it go. Not that my career was not popping, because it was. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. My shit was popping, and I was okay with sitting at home every day with that good Wi-Fi, going live for you hoes, traveling, showing you what hotel room I'm in, showing you what restaurant I'm eating at and what store he don't took me to go shopping. I was comfortable. Wasn't shit wrong with it. Only thing was wrong was that when I looked at what's down the road, it just didn't match my destination. Porn was only supposed to help me move, you know, and get to another step. And did that in service purpose. But bitch, don't you never hate on me on the bitch ass thing that I'm being very serious and adamant about, and people need to hear the fucking truth. There is another way, y'all. That job may tell you no, or you know what I'm saying, does not mean it's a no. There's another way. God just didn't want you to have that job. I ran away from that many years, from somebody that hasn't graduated from high school, that's not adequate, that doesn't have degrees, or, you know, I'm not that nigga that's status quo. I've never made a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But I know at the end of the day, now I know, now, that I will work all things out until I can't no more. And if I can't, it's okay. But I'm not going to run away from responsibilities, being a man. You know what I'm saying? When I get my house that I'm going to build up from ground up, and I'm going to pay it off, and I'm going to leave it to my son, on God, it's going to have Wi-Fi in there, electronics in there, furniture in every room. I won't have roommates, but at the end, if somebody's there, it's because I'm always look back and reach my hand because there was somebody that reached their hand out to me when I ain't had somewhere to stay. And I thank God for those people like that, those friends that were like, what are you doing tonight? I ain't doing nothing. Well, can I come over to your house? Can't come to your house. Why? You know what I'm saying? People that actually cared and was like, you know what? You don't even have to pay me rent. Like, just come here. You know what I'm saying? Because they know I was losing my mind. But yeah, you bitches want to even have the audacity to not even bring positivity to something that could help somebody, that has helped somebody, know somebody, seen it. Even you grown folks that make impulsive decisions. You date just because you can date. You go out of town just because you can go out down. You spin up a tab just because you can spin a tab. It ain't got to be broke. I can go all the way up the list on shit people do that is impulsive because you're trying to keep up with everybody. I give up. I've let go. If I can, I've never wore Gucci. As long as you know me to be cashing out, I never wore Fendi, Louis. I just got me a Louis Vuitton bag though. But it was a gift. It wasn't something I asked for. It wasn't something I fucked for. It was something that somebody gave me because they was like, you know what? I believe in you. And when you become that businessman that you are, that's what it said. It was like, here's a bag for you. So you don't walk in there any type of way. You guys are dick riders. Be true to yourself. Change your brand. Be honest that you ain't got nowhere to live, sis, that you got food stamps and you got $12 left. And we go to that gas station, bitch, when you get you chips, I want chips too. Stop fucking playing with me, bitch. And yes, your brand is everything. Don't take away from the lovely person that you are. I love it. I like it. I don't know anything personal about none of you bitches, so don't think that I was coming. I'm just saying in general, for people that I know, I don't do porn anymore. I don't do anything famous or exotic or erotic for you niggas. But my following is still going up. My impressions are still going up. So it tells me that people believe in me. Me. Beyond brand. Y'all could have got bored. Oh, he said he don't do porn anymore. We're not fucking with him. All I'm saying is when I follow you, I get the same likes, the same views. Don't you never ask me, but didn't you do it? Why wouldn't I do it? Why wouldn't I do it, go through it, and encourage somebody else that needs to hear this? Might change their life. But thank you guys for watching. It's been a hell of a views. But I want to tell you, I'm so sick of you Atlanta niggas. And you ain't got nowhere to live. You hungry. You socialites that, oh, I would never do porn. I would never be that nigga that would take my clothes off. But yet you take ass pictures for hump day and all that. And the truth is, baby, the same clients that have booked you have booked me too. You just think I don't know it. The world ain't that big, baby. Especially America. Instagram ain't but that big. Here you go. So I just want to encourage people to be the real self, you know. The Bible says they overcome the devil by the word of their testimony and the blood of their lamb. Blood of the lamb. Like, can nothing hold me, bind me, confuse me, frustrate me. I'm not even mad. I'm mad at the fact that you feel like I don't have a voice to tell somebody the truth. Because you rather me be on my back because low-key, you have jacked off to me. You should show a little bit more respect. You don't bust a seed. And I can't get you pregnant, sis. I can't reproduce with you niggas. You niggas that just jack off to me. But at the end of the day, that is the word for the people of God. Whoever don't like it, you can kiss my dick. I said what I said. It's the truth, the whole truth, so help me God. Stop living any type of way. Stop being fake. Stop, you know what I'm saying? Like, you would like to live a real life and see how God really blesses you. My nigga, so many doors. God must have liked what I said earlier in that video because so many doors have opened up today. I have to give God praise. You know what I'm saying? Yes, the porn star. They don't lay on his back and pull his panties up and collected the check and file text on it. But it means nothing today because porn didn't give me this happiness. Porn didn't, like, I'm really blessed to have favor on my life. You know, I needed a breakthrough, and I'm going to show you, you're going to see my testimony. Like, I ain't going to tell you too much, because y'all niggas, y'all really praying for my downfall. And I'm not even in the industry no more. I don't compete with none of y'all anymore. You know what I'm saying? But thank you, God, for opening up this door. And just like He opened up for me, He'll open up for you. Believe in yourself. Be honest with yourself. Fuck everything else. And face the shit that scares the shit out of you. Face it. Be brave. You can't be afraid of failure. Because you ain't going to do nothing but make impulsive decisions and create another thing you have to run behind. Like, I hated my real name. You know, for as long as I wanted people to call me Cash. I was ashamed to say Craig because Craig has made so many mistakes. But I'm not afraid or ashamed of Craig, because when Craig dies, Craig has to stand for God. You know, that's just the belief system I believe in. You may believe in something else, but at the end of the day, that's how I view things. And if I fuck up and break the law, I got to go to court. I got to go to jail and be responsible for the actions and be accountable for my actions. So at the end of the day, fuck how you feel, sis. Fuck how you feel, bro. I'm sorry that it hurt your vagina. Go to the clinic, get it checked out. I can't do nothing for your feelings, and I don't give a fuck, and I don't apologize for nothing I said. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like people really trying me in the process of my change. They're really trying it. I think people think because my best friend beat me up at the club that they can too. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna learn real quick who Craig is, because I'm not none of that Cash you want me to bend over and bust it open for. I'm not your bitch. I've been your fantasy, but you know what I'm saying? You're not mine. So let's just keep it cute, or keep it on fucking mute. You know what I'm saying? You really opened up tonight. Proud of you. Thank you, Tiffany. I'm not playing with these hoes. Come out, bitch. Talking about come out the closet. Y'all feel like y'all real bitch because you out here walking with a switch and you free to hold hands in Atlanta because this is the gay capital, and you feel like you that girl because you're a mean girl. Sis, you're not even honest with yourself that you don't have an address. You don't have a car. You don't have a goal. Telling y'all, ain't nobody gonna do shit for you. In this life, nobody is going to do shit for you. So, you know, I stopped doing porn in October. And I stopped getting that money. And I feel better about me. So I want people to feel better about them. So, hope I ain't waste all y'all time. There's no shade, there's no tea. I'm not angry. If you are, we can talk about it. You know, if you want to resort to violence, we can do that too. But I don't think it's cause for that. I just think it's time for people to be honest about who you are, because you can get all the likes in the world, but if you don't like yourself, it defeats the purpose of even existing. That's all I'm saying. I know mommy and daddy and all them wasn't there. Yeah, I'm doing open heart surgery tonight, baby. I'm open all the people didn't gratify you or stroke your ego, but I feel like you looking for it in other people. You know, stop being gullible. Stop being in people's faces. Stop asking for shit. Stop being a beggar, because you don't do nothing but make these young boys be beggars and hold them out. And you the top, you feel, because you've been in the game a long time. All you want to do is fuck these young boys. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it. I'm going to tell the truth. Because ain't nobody told y'all last night, but yet y'all weren't listening either. So maybe you'll listen now. Y'all have a good night. Happy Friday, bitches.